Welcome to the constant collectible comparison between the Wonder Woman film and the most recent run of Wonder Woman comics. My name is Johnny Savage, and I'm an editor here at Constant Collectible. The primary purpose of this video is to bring you hope. While the Wonder Woman movie was deep and a great action blockbuster, we cannot forget where the film came from. Patty Jenkins absolutely rose to the occasion while directing this film. She took the heart from a character and put it right on the silver screen. Today, I want to go over a couple of the successes there and give you hope for the future of the DC cinematic universe. What made this movie work so well was the humanization of Diana. Diana's moral development was seen through the lens of Steve Trevor, who informed her of the war, was beside her the entire time with a pessimistic spirit, and finally showed Diana what humanity is truly capable of. Please, if you haven't figured out by now, there are spoilers ahead, so stop watching this video if you have not seen the film. With the film coming up for release, many people speculated as to who the villain would be. When we saw that it was Ares, a much more traditional villain for Wonder Woman, many of us were surprised, because that is not how the comics had been treating her story. When we first meet Ludendorff, it is an extremely disappointing moment to realize that Ares is a one-dimensional character, manipulating Dr. Poison. Dr. Poison is an interesting and sad character, and her interactions basically made Ares pointless until we met the real God of War. The film developed Diana perfectly, and to see Ares for the first time made me realize that they captured the heart of these comic books. Ares was not a megalomaniac. He was a sophisticated and complex character who wanted humanity off the face of the earth. The film was being conceived and the script written. Wonder Woman was going through a series in DC Comics in the New 52 line in which she became the God of War. In these issues, Ares teaches Diana that war is about blood, guts, and iron. And the series reflects her picking up these traits. She deals with a complex series of gods and becomes a god herself. This series, in fact, destroyed some of the old continuity of Wonder Woman. She had originally been made of clay, but this series indicated that Zeus was her father and she was a demigod. The major villain of the story arc was actually the firstborn son of Zeus, who had been lost to time. In this scene above, Diana stabs the firstborn, but Ares is behind him. This is an unavoidable scene in the comics, and because she kills the God of War and relieves him of his duties, she herself becomes the God of War. Diana being the God of War in the comics is a great tool for the writers. I'm not sure if they will do this in the DC cinematic universe, but as the God Killer, Diana has a very unique place in Greek mythology. She is the daughter of Zeus and her mother, the Queen of the Amazons. And I truly expect more exploration of Greek mythology in the Wonder Woman films. But for now, Wonder Woman can act completely as her own character, devoid of all of this, which is essential for the future of the DC universe. As we approach the Justice League movie, we are seeing a collection of heroes getting ready to fight Apocalypse, villains from another world who are gods. Our heroes will face off, apparently, with Steppenwolf, who is pictured here killing Wonder Woman in Earth 2, shortly after killing Batman and Superman. Please leave any comments below or questions. I have read far too many comics in recent years to be healthy, so I have a lot of information if you have any questions about the tone of the Wonder Woman film or the future of the DC cinematic universe. For Constant Collectible, this is Johnny Savage signing out.